I'm back, and I have a new figure here in front of me. This time I have the Hunt for the Decepticons Deluxe class Ironhide. That's right, we now have a Deluxe class Ironhide, and I must say, it actually looks pretty good. So, yeah, this is in the Hunt for the Decepticons line. If you decide to get him, he will be packaged in robot mode. So that is why I am starting with robot mode for the video here. So, we've gotten a number of Ironhide figures already, and the Voyager that came out in the, on both Revenge of the Fallen and the first movie, it's okay. I personally kind of prefer the repaint with the all spark power stuff. I think it was called. But this is actually quite nice. For a deluxe class, many of the key details are there that you would expect Ironhide to have. And he also has a thing that actually kind of references something he does in the Revenge of the Fallen video game for consoles like the Xbox and PlayStation and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So, give you a bit of a closer look at him here. He's got some nice black and silver paint on many different parts of him. Now, bear in mind this is a deluxe class, so don't expect, insane paint like everywhere. But with what we get, I think it looks pretty darn good, and pretty decent profile all the way around too. Like, while every Transformer is going to have, a vehicle stuff on the back and whatnot, at least this one, it doesn't like jut out super far like other figures do. So, yeah, there's a little view there, a little 360 view of how he looks, and yeah, pretty cool. Articulation-wise, his arms can go a full 360. His arms can bend here. His wrists move as well. And so yeah, you can get some really nice poses for Ironhide, getting ready to blast some baddies away and stuff, which is really cool. The head moves to the sides, looks up, gets kind of looks down. Not super well though. He does not have anything at the waist due to transformation, and again, this is a deluxe, so don't expect too much. And for the legs, his legs can move forward that far and move back a decent amount as well. He has a bend at the knee here, which is good, and his feet rock back and forth, and you also got some side movement there. So yeah, for this being a deluxe class, I think this thing is pretty posable and overall pretty cool. So, about that thing that he does, that references what he does in the game, well, as you can see, he does have his weapons on his sides here, and while this one's movie accurate, this one kinda isn't, and the reason being is because this piece, this actual weapon, will actually separate from the side of the arm. So, I mean, yeah, it will kind of leave a bit of a gap there, but, this section removes, and this actually kind of turns into like a turret of sorts. And for those who have played the Revenge of the Fallen game, know that he has an ability where he actually, drops down a turret to help him out. So I think that's kind of cool that they actually included that. Not movie accurate, but it's cool that they actually did something to reference one of the games for once, which is really cool. So, that is how that works, and one thing I've kind of noticed is that people have been, with a couple of other videos that have come out already, I've kind of noticed that they, say that you actually can't transform him into truck mode with this attached to his arm. Well, that's actually not true, and I'm going to show you why that is here soon. So, I'm going to go ahead and reattach the weapon here, and yeah, so again, he has really nice paints, pretty decent proportions, all that good stuff. So I suppose now it's time to transform him. So to transform this deluxe Ironhide, I like to start with the weapons here and swing these assemblies around like so on both sides. Mine's a little stubborn. I don't know why this one suddenly doesn't want to work for me. There we go. Just like that. So you want this side of the assembly to be facing forwards, and then I also like to take the wrists and move those, rotate those a little bit like so. And now that we have that, next up, I'm going to take these chest sections here. These are actually not fake parts, believe it or not. This is actually still the front of the truck, so it's really cool. So you pull these out, and then you grab the wheels from the sides, and you kind of uncollapse those from the assemblies here. Really cool. Once you do that, you can take this whole chest section, kind of just move that down and out of the way, so that you can then take his head and collapse that in like so, which will also leave this section up there. So once you got that, you want to take this this little section here and kind of just hinge that up so it covers the head, and that's about how you want that to look just for right now. So from here, you want to take the arms, and these are going to hinge, grab it from like the shoulders here, and this section will hinge, and you kind of want to have it positioned away so that it's kind of looking like that from the top view there. So I'm going to do the same thing on the sides, the other side. Just hinge that back. Rotate this shoulder piece around, and have his arm up like that. So before I do the next step, I'm going to show you just the one little thing that people have been missing for those who have already done a video of this guy. So, yes, you can still fully transform this with a weapon there, and all you actually have to do is just grab the side of this weapon, and this will actually just hinge down like that, and that will leave a big enough gap there that will compensate for the other weapon. So there you go. It's a very simple thing. I really don't understand how people don't how other guys who do videos miss that, but anyway, so now you can kind of press those truck parts together, move that little windshield section down, and now you can take the arms and kind of just shift them up and in place to kind of fill in the top of the truck. And as you can see, it still perfectly aligns even with the turret stored in there. So you want the arms looking like that. So once you got that, you can kind of just leave this stuff up here folded like so for now. And now we're going to direct our attention to the lower half. So for the legs, you're going to take the wheels, move those out, and this is going to kind of just collapse in on itself, and this whole back section is going to swing around. And also there's these two other little panels that you can just kind of rotate and just get it aligned with the back part of the truck there, so you've got something that looks like that. Do that on the other side here. Take the wheel out, move the foot in, move the back of the truck in like so, and just kind of just mess with these little panels until you get it looking pretty aligned like so. And once you have that, you can go ahead and actually connect the halves, something you'd probably expect from Transformers by now if you've already owned a few. And now these back sections are just going to swing out like that. And once you have the assembly looking like, there we go. Oh yeah, wanna also align those panels with this. It's gonna kind of like, sort of kind of hook into place. So so once you have it looking like this, you're kind of almost done. So from here, you just take the front of the truck, and you just start swing that down. It's a little rough getting it connected, but you'll feel it kind of satisfyingly click when you do it. And once you do that, you want to start just kind of aligning things again. A lot of aligning with this figure, but you know, it's not that bad, you know, considering how complex other transformations are. So yeah, just start aligning things. Get these sections in like that. There we go. Okay, so once you got that stuff pressed and aligned, you can see the truck's almost completely done now. So lastly, you can just take these panels up here and just swing these back like so, and well, also get this to connect as well through the middle here, and then just kind of give it a little push so it nicely slots into this section to complete the bed of the truck. And then you can just move these little smokestacks down like so. And once you have that, just, you know, double check, make sure you didn't misalign anything, just make sure everything is nice and pressed together. And once you have that, he is essentially done. I think I'm missing, I kind of feel like I'm still missing something, but I guess not. Okay, well, okay, so there you basically have him in truck mode here. And yeah, he looks pretty nice in his truck mode. Relatively clean. The only thing that's going to kind of stick out like a sore thumb is the kind of like underside of the foot here, kind of sticking out from the bottom of the truck. But it's a little ugly, but you know, it is what it is, you know, and I don't think it's that big of a deal because everything else kind of looks pretty good. So so yeah, the front of the truck looks kind of nice, even though I feel like I somehow didn't misalign something. Let's see here. Yeah, oh well. I think I got about because I can get it for right now. But yeah, front of the truck's kind of nice. You can see he's got a little Autobot logo there, which personally I kind of much prefer him having the Autobot logo here as opposed to like a giant one on the back, to be honest with you. That's just my personal opinion on that. But yeah, truck bed looks nice. There's no like robot stuff there, and really no robot stuff anywhere other than just the feet there. And well, of course, you know, there's going to be stuff on the other side, but seriously, who's going to display the figure like that? So that's pretty much everything now. He is fun. He is a very nice deluxe, and if you really don't like those if you really don't like how those Voyagers looked that came out before this, like with like the accuracy and whatnot, and you want you know, and you want a nice small scale Ironhide that isn't a pain to transform and still looks decent in both modes, then yeah, I do recommend this quite a bit. So yeah, he's in the Hunt for the Decepticons line, and yeah, he's pretty damn good. So I hope this was informative.